Hey everyone, and welcome back to Shapes 2. This episode's going to be about getting a bunch of tasks done. We created the blueprints last episode, so we'll see how we can leverage them. First things first, I need to get blue of this shape, and we already have a shape that's ready to be colored right here. I'm thinking I can just feed it into the blue system I have right here. It's already built as a 2-tier system as well. So let me go ahead and just delete this part. And for this, what we should actually do is probably leverage some trains, now that I think about it. So we'll have the extractor blueprint, and we need some extensions. Cool. Now I gotta get used to building trains, not too familiar with it. But first we need a locomotive, right? So let me get that set up. And then into the locomotive we need to add a wagon. Okay. Then we had the loader, which will add the pieces into our system. Okay, cool. And the train's ready to go. Alright, cool. So this is filling up the pieces, but another thing that I would like to do is get a second layer going. We have the resources to do it, so why not? Feed that into here, and all I need to do is just feed these guys in directly. Cool. We've got 2 sets of shapes going in now, which is awesome. And then I can just go ahead and feed this train all the way into our previous system. Where would I like to unload it? I think I can literally just unload directly here. That sounds pretty good to me. So the way this works is we need a train stop, which I will build right here, and then that goes into an unloader. Yeah, that looks perfect. Alright, just go ahead and drag this all the way then. I guess it's gonna take a long time to see whether this thing works, but we should be creating the blue shape now. And then we need red of these guys. That's something I've worked on in the past already, because I'm producing planes right here. Yeah, these guys. We can go ahead and feed them into the system as well. Now this looks terrible, to say the very least. But we can fix some things around. Do I even need this shape anymore? I do, but I'll fix them. Just focus on main milestone for now. Alright. The train is cutting off here, but I think that's actually a good thing. In fact, what I'll do is I'll get rid of all of this. And we can just have this train stop right here, so it feeds into the red. What's going on with this guy? Oh, I see. Okay, so this is the unloader, and build it right here. Alright, what's your problem now? Probably just a build. What's that? Alright, that works. Okay, now we need our painting module. Which, yeah, I took care of the painter module offline, since I already had it built anyways. Just keep it like right here. Wish I could build this properly. Rotate like that. There we go. Oh, right. This is a... No wonder. This is a painting system. There we go. Now, I'm producing 2 tiers of this, aren't I? Nope, just 1 tier. Also, I made the stacker system efficient as well. We can reuse the same model to where now if you only get 1 layer of shapes, you won't have to worry about the system stopping. So we just deleted these guys. Now you can see the bottom layer still going. And that's just because I need to group these guys with the same like set of stackers. Previously I was grouping like a bottom layer here and then a bottom layer here. That wasn't working. But now that each layer is using its own set of stackers, the system works. But we can delete all of this, we don't need it. Anyways, we got 1 layer of pieces here. And we got 1 layer here as well. Now what's going on with this system? It is built the wrong way. Great. I just undid everything just to save myself some of the copy paste points. This should output nicely now. Okay, what is going on with these belts? Isn't this the output? Yeah, so take this all the way over here and this feels weird. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and we're sending the shape through. I'm surprised the blues haven't started flowing in yet. Oh, we're not even getting the piece. What's going on with you guys? So we want the system to take in the pieces. I guess these guys are already full. Is that what it's saying? And I think the issue might be because, okay, so train stops here and should be outputting here, right? Alright, my train mechanic still needs some work, clearly. Okay, so what the heck are you doing? You're empty. Oh, that's because I didn't put a train stop. I think I need a train stop right here. That should do the trick. Anyways, this pipe is blocked because these shapes aren't moving out anyways. So why is that? Where are these guys getting stuck exactly? Oh, I don't think it's too big of a problem. We'll just feed them directly into the machine. Alright, cool. Alright, we're finally making some progress on our main tasks after quite a long time. Assuming that main task, okay, yeah, it's flowing in. Assuming that I did blue correctly as well, which I'd like to validate, honestly. Yeah, nice. It's flowing into the bottom layer and going into this machine. That's great. Let's finish out some of our side tasks while we're at it. I think this guy right here is the final piece. And I just need a quarter of this. Not too bad to do, honestly. We already have a system building half anyways. We add a system here and then we feed that into another system here. Delete these guys in the middle and just do a simple rotation. And there you go. We're getting our quarters now. All we need to do is finish this, so I'll build a weird contraption if I have to. Blues are being produced on the top layer and not the bottom layer. Blues are being produced off the top layer as well, though. Okay, cool. There they flow. Yeah, I might as well just take care of the top layer then. These factories are just so satisfying. And this dastardly shape. This was the guy who caused me so many problems last time. So let's take care of him. How does this machine work? So we're producing individual shapes. We're grouping pieces here. What am I missing? Producing these guys, right? Like, my thing is, should there be another set of pieces? We're taking 2 layers. Yeah, so essentially 2 of these shapes should be merged somehow to make the final piece. You see 1 layer here. Each needs 4 stackers, 1 belt, 2, 4. Oh, it's because these guys are cutting, that's why. Here's what I can do. I can delete these guys. And we can honestly just copy paste this entire system here. I have to be careful with how I paste it because I need to jump these shapes in the back out as well. So I just build a system right here. I think I should be good to go. Sure. Okay, to fix those connections, we need to bring these guys in as well. What if I just throw these guys? Not bad. We can do a step better than send these guys up. How about that? Problems in the machine, of course. Alright, if this won't work, I will delete these guys, bring these guys up. Like this. Everything's always a problem. Okay. Well, if none of this works, we go somewhere else. Cool. Now we're outputting these guys as well. Okay, the reason this is really good is because we just need to stack one layer on top of the other layer. Let me see how I want to do that. Empty these guys out real quick. Actually, just clear all of these contents. I'm just curious to see if this works just like that. I know it won't though. What are you gonna produce? Yeah, pretty much not the shape I was looking for. Okay, going back at the image, we need, it's always the blue that stacks on top of the white. So given these shoes two shapes, I need to rotate them 90 degrees, I think. Clear this. And then we add the 90-degree rotators. I know that I said I was going to use my blueprints, but I want to close out the milestones that I'm almost done with, because there's no point in building blueprints for them. Alright, let's see what shape we're producing now. That looks extremely scuffed. Oh, that's because I didn't rotate it 180 degrees. I just put a random rotator on. What did I do, 90 degrees? Yeah. Rotator. That. Okay, see this now. Awesome, I think. If you take a look at that shape, the rotation might be wrong. I think the game's gonna scold me, but we'll give it a shot. Well, it won't scold me, but probably gonna tell me I'm wrong. This is definitely the lazy approach of doing things, but I guess the job done. So I need to output the piece. Oh, but I'm only producing 2 rows anyways. Never mind. We'll give it some time, but I'm worried this isn't the right shape the game is looking for. If you rotate it, it grows smaller. I think it's so hard to tell, honestly. Big piece, and then on the white, we do the white. Sure. Sounds good, I think. And the very top is a tiny blue white. Okay. No more thinking about it. Let's just wait and see. With that, we still have one more for this, huh? Okay. We do some swapper logic then. I have an entirely fully built swapper built for this whole purpose, but I'm just not able to add it anywhere because I don't have enough space, right? I need to feed red back into this system, which I'll take care of later. Okay, what I do is I delete these guys. Get rid of cutters. We don't want them anymore. Awesome. Now that we're producing halves, bottom is all over the place. Okay. Where are these swappers? I need 4 for 2 belts. Yeah, no, this isn't gonna work. The swapper is just a little bit unfortunately complicated. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. How do you work in this situation? Don't even have the necessary space I want. Move you guys somewhere else later. For now, we'll add the pieces like this. Don't know whether what I'm doing is correct, but feels like it'll do something. The end result is we get fully built ships, which is not what I want. Meaning everyone needs to be rotated. What is this, 180 degree rotator? Instead we'll rotate the top by 90 degrees. And same with the bottom, just counterclockwise. Nice job, me. I did not leave enough space for building this. There we go. Go ahead and just build a system here. I'm gonna make sure I have enough space for everything. Oh, actually the top has the same issue, huh? Oh, all I did was rotate the top 90 degrees, so I could do the same up here. Nah, it's too inefficient. Either way, this does the trick. Alright, that should be the final task taken care of. All of these guys are currently producing some wild shapes. So we need greens mixed in with the reds. Seems fun. And then I need to pin a regular shape on top. This we'll definitely try to use blueprints for. Like, our system was built for this. Let's see. So I have a stacker module here. I need to move the train so I can bring in more shapes. So I did train, one module for this. I need an empty space and then another module for this. Sure. How many locomotives can I even add? But this works for me. Just need to move it back a little bit. Alright, train, work your magic. This time I need 2 more spaces, so this should be good. And then this right here should be the unloader, if everything works correctly, that is. Got the shape unloader here, and then we need to feed these 2 into a stacker system. Something tells me it's not working so well though. Why didn't this guy get any package? It's possible that there was not enough space for him, possibly. But where's the stacker system? I want to take a look at this train. Confirm this works before doing anything else. Okay, so we got it built. Okay, awesome. That looks like it's working. Okay, where's the stacker? All I do is just take this and put it here. Of course I don't, wait. Does this work actually? This puts it on top, right? Sending shapes through. And it's going on top. Awesome. You love to see it. That's exactly what we're going for. Next thing I need is probably Need a fresh new set of painters. But I can probably just bring them over here, just like how I did with this shape. So I have an ingestion point here. It goes into a system. Yeah, something like that should work. Spacing of all of this is a little weird, to say the very least. Would ideally like to build another system here. Okay, delete this and this. Here's how I'd like the unloader to play out. I unload right here and train stop right here. Yeah, just like that. Okay, here's one more, and we'll build the system up front. Okay, that should be it. Cool. Now, how do I bring in two more? Just take this entire system and copy paste it. Okay, get in a shape loader in here. Trains are fun. as childish as it sounds. Alright. Assuming this, isn't completely wrong. I think we're in the clear. All I need to do is get some paint in here. As for how I would do that, not sure just yet. Let's get in a painter module. Where's the input? So put us up there. Yes. I think this is good. All I need next is some green paint. I know that trains can deliver paint as well, but I don't have that option unlocked just yet. So I would like to not merge with the red if possible. I can just build a underneath system like that. Cool. Right, and that should feed green paint now. This is good. We can now make use of this system, which gives us green. We need to rotate it 90 degrees so that it can be stacked right on top of this. And you know what? Luckily we have the blueprint for that. Get a rotator system and then a stacker system. Okay, I guess I need to delete the belt first. Of course, I am acting like this is just going to work, but it better. I didn't put all of this hard work in for nothing to make all these blueprints. We'll let that system go, see whether it does what I'm looking for. But thankfully this task is done. I'm so glad to destroy all of that. Goodbye to you, good sir. Deleted my painter module, which I do not want. Yeah, I'll take care of a better way of these guys. But I think I do kind of want them currently for this shape right here. First things first is I need to create, previously I've created this shape before, just without the blue square on top. I need to go back to that state. I know I used the like 3 spike pieces up here. I can use them again. Just bring you all the way over here. Once this outputs into the system, I know we're getting the shape that I want. Oh right, but I do need to get rid of all of these extras and only keep the bottom half. Alright, this is a good time to really use my blueprints here, see what we can do with them. Alright, first things first is I know I want to keep only the right half of the piece. I can use the half destroyers for that. They do keep the right piece, right? No, they don't. Right, because things rotate. So the top half is getting deleted, meaning I need to rotate these guys 90 degrees first. 90-degree rotator, and then the half destroyer. Half destroyer always destroys the west. Gotta remember that. You know what? I don't want to even use the half destroyer. I want to use the actual cutters, I think. Because I can use that blue square. Okay. Take this cutter. This will help me keep both halves. This half is the blue with the spike, and this is just the red. Alright, good. We then need to get rid of the spike as well, which you can do by rotating this 90 degrees counterclockwise. And then finally, just a half destroyer. That looks good. So blue here, red here. Next up is routing these guys properly. So my red is currently in the bottom right corner, and these spikes are in the wrong orientation basically. Let's fix these guys with a set of rotators as well before I bring them in. How do I want to bring them in? Just like feed them through here, I guess. Sure. Now I need to rotate these guys 90 degrees clockwise. Sure. Now stacker orientation for this does not matter. Okay, you guys have no clue what you're producing yet. But where is the blue? In the right corner actually. So all I need to do is put it on top. Now these reds are flowing to the bottom though. Okay. That's still fine. I think all I do is I take this and rotate it like this, so that I can then feed the blues in here. So the right side shapes are going to the bottom, is that right? Yeah, they are. I don't know whether this works, but it's all trial and error, right? At least I can fix this mess right here. By the way, I can't help but notice that our green-red milestone shape is definitely not being created. What is up with that? You guys are blocked. But why? Oh no. Don't tell me I forgot to save the... I forgot to save the blueprint that I created. Oh man, that means my stacker system doesn't work anymore. It means none of my stackers will work. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Alright, well, let's build the stacker system together then, shall we? That's super annoying. Yeah, because if you see, the greens are going to this machine while the reds are going up here. These are the stackers I've been using everywhere. But isn't this working perfectly? That's because I'm having two sets of shapes. That's why. Alright, so yellows, okay, whites are going on to this system, and then okay, the bottom tier is going up here. What about the blue bottom tier? They're going directly into this machine. That sucks. Well, as much as I am annoyed at my mistake, go ahead and fix this. Sure. Alright, let's make fast work of this. Okay. Let's first start with this annoying system. Let me rework all the connections. Okay, so I know I can bring this here. Okay, so we have the bottom layer outputting correctly. We need the top layer to do the same. Let me just get rid of all of this real quick. All right, let's do this correctly. I think to start off, I can probably start with taking the bottom layer and putting it to the bottom of this machine. Okay, that looks good. Does not look good. You know what? Let's take this a next step further. Since we need to fix the stacker system anyways, I'm going to unlock this, which will give me enough research points in order to buy the third floor. Okay, I don't see a fourth floor on here anyways. And let's make a proper 3-tier stacker system. How does this work, by the way? Up and then up. Alright. With the third floor, I guess the first question I have is, can I build stackers on the second floor now? Oh, nice, I can. That's pretty cool. I guess, how do I want to provide inputs to my stacker? Do I want it sideways or do I want it like this? I think this makes more sense. A wider orientation is better. And the reason is because if I do it this way, I now need 3 full lanes and this is super wide. Yeah, it's not nice. This means for every shape we need a lot of stackers. That much is for sure. Trying to think about how I want to do this. And I'm tempted to use the bent stackers, because you only need 4 of them. Let me see how I can make it work. Because I at least got to give it a try, right? So each one of these guys needs 4 stackers. That in and of itself is kind of rough. So I could build it like this. It'd be better to build the other way, so I have more space to work with. Something like that. Here's what we'll do as well. We'll use this left side for these 6 rows of stackers. That means we'll have to do a little bit of switching, of course. Takes care of 1. Build another system here. Which is exactly what I'll do, I think. But the consequence is I won't be able to merge these shapes together. I'm gonna have to move it over 1 more. Or I can move it down 1. Let me try moving it down 1. Okay, it's 4 more stackers. Total of 6 is going to be hectic, to say the very least. Because what do I do now? Maybe just 1 more tier? Here's what I want to do these guys. Grab them in the output like that. Okay. I think it'd be better to instead take him down. I think taking him further is a better option. Said, do I have to build out here? It's just so far. That would be 3. And then maybe another set of systems down here, I think. Let's try to make this work first. Alright, immediate problem, I won't be able to make these guys fill up. So how does one fix that issue? You use launchers, of course. But here's the thing, right? Like, isn't the third floor just like kind of some freebies now? Like, I can actually raise this up levels if I feel like it. Let's just start by finishing the system, and then I'll see what I need to do. This is so nice. I can just take these guys all the way down here. That is so convenient. This third floor might have just made my life super easy. But I already messed up here. Hold up. Okay, undo all of that. I need to go down 2 floors. Yeah, like that. There we go. Cool. So that'll take care of these shapes. Okay. Immediate problem that I need to make sure I don't make is I need the bottom tier staggers to all be grouped together. Meaning if I use these two, the bottom tier need to go to these two as well. I think that's something I can make happen. Let me just move this whole system down one. I'll just be better. Okay, if I do this, I can throw these guys out now. Something like this. How does that look for me? So this and then somewhere here. I want to see if I can make this super even. And that works for me, honestly. Right, so forgetting about what chaos mess is going over here. You have 2 belts here and 2 belts here. Nice. That's really good. Obviously the 2 middle rows are kind of stuck currently. I need to bring them out somehow. Would it be better if the 2 go here? Yeah, it kind of would be. Okay, so second floor cannot move freely while the third floor can. Yeah, keeping that in mind, let me build the second floor first. Okay. Can drag these guys out like this, which is no problem. Okay, this unfortunately blocks this from being able to freely move though. Let me fix that. Still group all of this together. Cool. Oh, but you still decide to be like that. Okay, so undo all the changes I've done before. I'm just gonna toss you over the stacker system. I know that I need to be aware I can really use the 3-tier system here. I want to try to accomplish this in 2. If I do this, because won't it just be bad? It would make things pretty convenient because I need to get it out here over here. Okay, actually maybe I will use the 3rd tier. It makes sense too. Sure. We'll just have to thread the needle with these 3s. Thankfully there's enough space though, so we can make it happen. Okay, I can bring the 3 down here. Now whether I should do that is a question that I don't know. This is good. I don't want to block this space because I have 3 full tiers of shapes flowing in. Yeah, let me keep them empty. Nice. Now we just need to take care of the final guy. Oh, I cannot get pieces past this, huh? Can I move this up one more? No, I can't. This fits perfectly. Yeah, as expected, we're gonna have some wire issues for sure. There we go. Nice. So that's all the connections, right? For the bottom tier. Now I have to take these guys to the top tier somehow. I don't think it'll be too bad, all things considered. I do have a lot of space to work with. Okay, I want to get this piece here and this piece right here. Well, getting this guy here is pretty straightforward. On the other hand, this won't work. I can't throw this guy. So the question does become, what can I or what should I do? Let's start with the simple step. But maybe that's not what I should do at all. Maybe this back piece goes in. Yeah, that's the more correct move. Because if I don't do that, he's trapped. After that, I guess, what does it matter if I go to the third layer? Anyways, right? Fortunately, not seeing it just yet. I also have to make the second layer guys jump over here. Conflicts. Okay. How about this? Maybe the first thing I do with the threes is throw them out here, so I can make sure I have enough space. Okay. Do something like this. That's good. because this guarantees that third floor is not too much of a concern. Actually, hold up. This one of these guys just needs to go right here. Okay, third layer is a lot more simpler than I first thought. Okay, I can't bring you down here. I can bring you down here. That would be an issue for me, because that'd block the second layer. But the fact that I can shoot the third layer here means that I can shoot the first layer here. Might be the way to go. All I know is there's tons of options with this one. I just need to think of them, obviously. Okay, bringing down here is a no-go. Understood. Bringing down here is not a no-go. Allows me to place the third, and then I need to take this output as well. We'll just match the same format then. Nope, that doesn't work. There we go. Alright, so we're taking care of combining the thirds with the thirds. All that leaves is one last final one layer. I can bring it up to 2, but that will block one of my 2s. Can bring it up here and then raise it up 2 floors. How about that? That looks good, right? That's my final one connected. And so all we need to do now is worry about the final challenge. Being just taking the 2s over here. And that might be the worst challenge of all, now that I think about it. Think about all the ways I can take 2s over. I can take 2s to this layer. Let's say I shoot out the 2s. What does that do for me? I can do this, but then I'm completely blocked. I can do this, but that only gives me 1. Let's start with that then. drag the twos over here. And just feed into this machine. Right. Where am I getting the one? Getting the one over here. I can feed the 2 through here. Okay, here's what we'll do with the 2. I can raise it up to 3 on this kind of minor ledge here. Hide top. Right, so right here I can go up 3 levels. Cool. What is this belt doing, by the way? Just taking care of another 2. Okay. Anyways, we throw this like right here. Doesn't matter where I throw it, really. So all I do now is I gather this and go down a layer. Okay, so that's it. That's all the pieces connected with their corresponding layer as well. Base layer 1 here, base layer 2 here. If you go up a layer, this is 3 coming from... Wow, what is going on? Coming from 1 down here, and then this piece jumps and goes to 1 right here. I think this is good. Finally, let's worry about the input. Or the output. Once again, with everything else, output seems pretty straightforward. Okay, why did it do that? There's no piece flowing in, right? Okay. The beauty about this build is everything is currently symmetrical, which is awesome. This guy's kind of stuck, isn't he? I think with this, you simply take these guys and output them here. Is there a better way of doing it though? Okay, this might pose some problems. Okay, I delete this. I'll put it this way. Rotate so pieces here somewhere? No, none of that will work either. Well, this doesn't have to be the only place I output. That's fine. Sure, that takes care of the issue for now. I don't like it though. See if I can do better. For example, we can take this guy all the way over here and output him here. Perfect. That's more like what we're looking for. I think we just go all the way to 3rd floor, which will allow me to just kind of go around this piece. Straight into there. All right. Final one to worry about. This guy right here. I probably should have copied my build over before I built all these connections, but that's right. I'll delete them later. Cool. And that's all my connections outputted. Here's what I do with this. Copy the whole system. And flip it this way. Yeah. Let me make sure I delete all the unwanted connections though. So this is empty, this is empty, this is empty. Same with this guy now. It's empty. Okay, where's the final one then? Alright, so we have 4 empty modules again. Well, the connections on these guys are going to be wildly different. But it starts off with coming up here. and then just merging these guys. Yeah, that's the straightforward part. Alright, with that we just need to do third floor stuff. I, for one, don't have enough third floor space to kind of connect all the pipes. Let's see. Connect this outwards. Bring it all the way out here. Actually, this third floor layer might get in the way. Let me see what I can do about that. Okay. Assume third floor works like this. I output one connection here, two here. Yeah, I'll still get blocked by this. Can I do one tile before? I can't even do that. I don't know what I want to do about this. Here's what we do. Delete this connection. Take this over here. Cool. What that will then allow me to do is kind of move this guy out of the way. Okay, there we go. This does not look connected. Oh wait, can you not raise? Oh wait, that might... You cannot raise a first floor to a third floor immediately. That might be a problem for me. Okay. We're almost there. And here's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and finish building this system offline and take care of all of those weird problems that I might have to deal with. And we can work off of there. So with that, thanks for watching everyone. And as usual, thanks for your support. And I'll see you all in the next episode.